scary Peppa Pig episode that never made it on TV. It was a perfectly ordinary Tuesday when Peppa discovered the old music box in Grandpa Pig's attic. The tiny ballerina inside spun slowly to a melody that seemed strangely familiar, yet wrong somehow. When Peppa wound it up, the tune played backwards, and the ballerina's painted smile looked more like a grimace. That night, Peppa heard the music box playing by itself downstairs. She crept down to find it sitting on the kitchen table, though she was certain she had left it in her room. The ballerina was spinning faster now, and with each turn, the house seemed to change slightly. The family photos on the walls showed different faces, still the pig family, but their expressions were cold and distant. George woke up crying, but when Peppa went to comfort him, she found his room completely empty. Not just George was gone, his bed, his toys, even the wallpaper had changed to a pattern she didn't recognize. When she called for Mummy and Daddy, their voices answered from somewhere far away, as if they were calling from the bottom of a deep well. The music box melody grew louder, echoing through the house from every room at once. Peppa followed the sound, but each door she opened led to a room that shouldn't exist. A library filled with books that had no words, just blank pages that rustled like whispers. A dining room where the table was set for a family of shadows. The other Peppa in the mirror began to move independently, pressing her hands against the glass from the inside. She mouthed words that Peppa couldn't hear, but somehow understood. "Let me out, and I'll let you in." The music box tune reached a crescendo, and suddenly every mirror in the house showed the same scene. Dozens of other Peppas, all pressing against the glass, all wanting to trade places. Peppa realized that the music box wasn't just playing a tune. It was playing with reality itself. Each note rearranged something in the house, something in her world. The ballerina wasn't dancing. She was conducting an orchestra of impossibilities. And with each spin, the barrier between Peppa's world and the mirror world grew thinner. When morning came, Mummy Pig found Peppa standing in front of the hallway mirror, perfectly still. She was smiling, but it was a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. The music box sat silent on the table, its ballerina frozen mid-spin. And if you looked very carefully at any mirror in the house, you might catch a glimpse of another little pig, pressing her hands against the glass, trying desperately to get back home,